People care that children are starving. They care that there are children without homes. They care about that, but they don't know what to do.
After a trip to Zimbabwe, Pam Kidd knew she had to help children living on the streets of a country devastated by poverty, hunger, and AIDS. So she and her daughter, Keri Kidd Cannon, both realtors at Friedrich & Clark Realty in Nashville, Tennessee, created a safe and loving home for orphans called Village Hope.
Right now, there are 20 AIDS orphans that live there. They go to school, they're fed, they have a mom and dad there.
One of the really, really beautiful things about this whole project is that these children were once the least of these, the poorest of the poor, and now they are children that are reaching out to the neighbors.
They reach out via an ever-expanding list of programs that have grown from Village Hope, which are designed to bring food and stability to neighboring communities. One such program feeds hundreds of school children daily.
Their enrollment started to go way down because essentially parents were having to make a choice of feeding their child or sending their child to school because they couldn't afford to do both.
Most of them are very underprivileged children. Most of the times they are on empty stomachs.
We feed over 900 children every day in the local schools.
And after we started the feeding program, the enrollment almost doubled.
Along with filling such immediate needs, Pam and Keri are bringing long-term solutions, like seeds for villagers to grow their own gardens, and food to live on until those crops come in. There's also a program that provides all-important livestock. Families are given a goat or cow, which brings benefits like milk, fertilizer, and plowing.
It's a huge, huge, huge thing because most of these people have never ever owned an animal, and it changes the history of the family forever. And they're so proud, and then when the animal has an offspring, that is passed on to another neighbor.
Where people were dying of hunger, but by the grace of God, we managed to feed them. We have managed to change the lives of many people within my community.
There's no way I could have ever imagined that we could make this kind of progress just as a group of people that cared. It's really creating this community of very caring people who will grow up and I think will always be willing to do whatever they can to make their country better.
And just to see everybody coming together and loving one another, just seems like that's what it's all supposed to be about.